In this video, I am going to explain what is competitive touchpoint analysis and what are the goals of it. So it is the method to understand what is the needs, benefits and features that customer want. The touchpoint can be defined as any way the consumer can interact with the business organization, whether it is to be person to person or through a website, app or any other form of communication. So what is the goal of effective touchpoints? A competitive touchpoint is the way that a brand reaches out to their target market, providing engagement as it allows the brand to be seen by the prospective customers in a favorable way. The benefit and objective of the effective touchpoint is that it will create an opportunity for the purchasers to choose their brand over the other competitors. So there are some of the important touch points that I'm going to explain today. The first one is regarding the advertisement. Was advertising accurate, on target? So this is the first point. The next is making inquiries. Were questions answered accurately about the product or services that you are going to provide to the clients? The next one is the placing orders. Was the order which was placing, the process was so easy, or all the options that were available to the client for placing the orders? The next one is the receiving orders. Was it delivered on time? And the other one is the was the right product that was ordered and delivered? What is the customer services? Any issues or complaints regarding the delivery of the product or any product which is going to be ordered and whether they have received on time or not, or any other complaints? If there is any complaints, whether those complaints are handled properly on time or not. So what is the price and value? Are customers getting the value what they are paying? So these are the important touch points that we need to understand and handle it properly. Now, how to gather the competitive touchpoint analysis? The first is the focus group. Gather the customers and talk about the competitor. It means like you need to gather some of the customers and you need to talk about what are their competitors are there, right? How much the services that you're going to get from other competitor, whether you are getting the proper supply and timely delivery of the product or services that you want or not. So now in this case you try to be and pretend to be as a customer by yourself. Then you will come to know what kind of services that a normal customer want from the suppliers. And you can talk one-on-one with the customers of your competitor and you can do a survey. By getting all these things and doing all the activities, you need to know about the customer's need and the requirement. So these are the way to getting the competitive touch point analysis. The next point is the scouting the competitive landscape. So what is the meaning of scouting? Scouting means to collect information about the competitive market and competitors as well. There are some of the important points for scouting the competitive landscape that I'm going to discuss in the next upcoming slides. The competitive landscape analysis involves comparing important facts of other related business to identify the advantageous opportunities. So it means there are a number of things that you need to compare, your business need to compare with other business so that you can have better product present to the client. The first one is the research. For any business to succeed, they need to do their primary and secondary research about the factors that affect your business and what your competitors are dependent upon and what are those factors as well. It means that you're going to investigate the competitors' dependencies so that you can take an advantage of that. Second one is suppliers. If we talk about the suppliers, who are their suppliers? We are talking about the competitors. If there are the competitions and from where your competitor is getting goods and services, so you need to know about that. What are the prices and how much they supply and how much does it cost? Test the suppliers. If they provide every information about your competitors, that might be risky as they can leak your business information as well. Next one is the trade shows and conferences. This is also important factors to know about the competitions as well as the competitors. Attend your competitors' shows and conferences with your team and ask the salesperson about some questions to know about the information and about their product and services they deal in. Now, the competitor literatures. So, what kind of literatures like they use for distributing their products, knowledge, features, qualities, price, everything. Now, in this case, that we will be able to see what are the brochures are there, what are the pamphlets they are there, how that uh, the competitors are going to provide some information about the quality, quantity, whether their competitors are opening their new branches or if they are going to start set up their new branches in some part of the province or the state. So when they are just going to have all those things set up. Next is industry internet analysis. With the help of internet, that you can search about the information related to the field in which that you are going to start your business. Now, companies website analysis. We know that each and every company have their own website. On their website, they provide a lot of information about their product, services, prices, strategies, and everything. How the website is designed and how attractive that website is also, and appealing and interesting it is, and how everything is presented. All these information that you need to collect so that you can order and prepare better website as your competitor is having. Now, franchise information, when, how the organization have started. So when the competitors organization started, and at the time of starting of the organization and setting up the competitor business, what are the things they need to consider at that time to know about that information as well. Now, what are the resource centers and the trade magazines? So, trade magazines, some resources centers. So, from there, that you can get most of the information about the product and services, about their upcoming product line and product qualities that can be checked. Publications, what are the newspaper, article, the competitor have, and their reviews as well. Now, what is the conclusion of the competitive landscape? So, the competitive landscape analysis involves the comparing its product, market share, marketing strategies, prices, growth projections of other related businesses to find out and to identify the advantages opportunities as well.